with me today. We back at it again. We got some more oil troubles. This time we're working on a good Chevy Equinox. This client here went to get an oil change. I'm not gonna say where. They told them they couldn't change the oil because the plug was stripped out. They couldn't get it out. I had to order a plug, which was a special order. I got that. They told them that they had to drain the oil through the top of your motor with a vacuum. Now, I've worked at a lube place before. The only time you would use a vacuum is when you are trying to keep the oil from coming out and you want to replace the plug. Like if you're doing just the plug itself, you can use a vacuum to hold the vacuum so the oil won't come out so you can replace the plug. That is true. But siphoning oil out with a vacuum in your car is unheard of. That has to be the most bogus thing I've heard, or either there's some new technology that I'm unaware of, and I'm pretty sure it's just a whole bunch of bogus. So anywho, I'm gonna cut it there. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna change the oil, we're gonna get everything done and see what we got cracking. All right guys, so I can tell you what happened. That drain plug there, it's two ways to come out: torque spit or the actual wrench. I don't think they had either one of them that was right when they went to change it, and they messed it up. I can see it was all boogered up. They've been trying to get it off. I do have an extraction tool for that. Don't think I have to use it, but I'm gonna get that out, change the oil on this bad boy, get this car back running. All right, so I got it out, you guys. Let me show you what we're working with. So there's the old one. They boogered this up. They couldn't get it with the wrench, as you can see. Now what they should have done was took this T45 that I have here. It goes right in there. They could have broke it loose. They didn't do that. That was an option. That's there in case you round that off. They didn't do that. So got the new one here already. Took it out the pack. T45 works for it as well. We can do that. It fits, or a good 15 wrench. See if I can show you guys. So this is a 15 millimeter. Works well. That's what they should have used. Whatever they did, they boogered it up. I'm pretty sure I know why. Most of those quick lube places, they use look like a swivel type tool that got like 4 or 5 sides on it. I think 4 sides. Where basically what it is, when the cars pull up, you could just take that tool. It has all sides on there to fit most of your drain plugs. It's 4 on one side, 4 on the other side, double-sided. You got a swivel, and they just take that and kind of stick it on there. What happens is they wear that tool out, and somebody go in there and they round it off and go crap, and they crank down on it and they can't get it. Then they end up trying to put another tool on there and they strip it, and then once you strip it, it doesn't come out. Now, obviously had to be a very, very new person working on this car, because somebody had been in the field long enough would have noticed torque spit. It's designed on that, so if you round it off, you can still get the plug out. Now, granted, these plugs should only be torqued down maybe 20 foot-pound, 25 foot-pound. Should not be 100 foot-pound. Shouldn't be using impacts and stuff like that on. So, anywho, I'm gonna put it in there. We got the new AC Delco filter here for this wonderful Chevy. Gonna make sure this gasket comes off on the other one because I didn't like the way it made that sound. Fill it up with some oil and get this bad baby back on the road. All right, so we got everything on there cleaned up, secure. Oil filter not leaking. Nothing coming around the plug. Got it nice and tight like it was supposed to be. Of course, I had to hit it with my cleaner solution. No, that is not what's in the bottle. That's just the bottle. I have something else in here, but I did spray it, wipe it down. That looks good. We're gonna get it off the ramps. We're gonna check the oil level and see what we got. All right, so I just checked the oil level. It was a little bit short because this car itself calls for 4.3 to 5.3 quarts. I went on and hit it with the 5 quarts. As you can see, the good Dexo here, 5 quarts, 0W20 is the weight. That's what we went back with because that's what the car calls for. See, 0W20 Dexo. So I go with Valvoline on this one. It's either Valvoline or Mobil 1. That's what I chose to do. So safe to say, guys, it's a wrap. wrap on this one. Again, take your car to certified people or people that know what they're doing when it comes to oil change. I understand you guys get in a rush. You want the quickest person to change your oil and go. It's a lot more to an oil change than what you guys think. So if you like, you know what to do. But anywho, on to the next one. You guys keep riding along with me on this journey. See ya.